All right, hello Rambler fans. I am Isabel Roosevelt. I am announcing your freshman boys basketball game against the Kalkaska Blazers. Setting up for the jump, we have Uriah Ebles for McBain and number 30, Nason for the Blazers. Ramblers win the tip. Mulder sets up their offense. Passes to Westhorpe. Finds Quist on the roll through, gets up for two, no good. Rebounded by Nason. He gives it up to 10, who passes to, I think that's 5. Passes over to 24. Gives it back to 10. He's gonna drive. Gives it to Nason. 24 out in the corner. 3 is no good. Rebounded by number 5. Out to 30. 30's gonna go up for the drive. His is good. Excuse me while I try to learn some last names on the fly. Mulder once again setting up the offense for the Ramblers. Westhorpe over to Ebles in the corner. Wilson hands off to Quist. Brings it around. Passes to Westhorpe. Finds Mulder on the roll. Mulder's gonna bring it back out. He's open. Tries to pass down low to Wilson. Wilson grabs it. Goes up. His two's no good. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. No good. It's going to go out of bounds on the Blazers. Going to stay with the Ramblers. Ebles up for 2, and it's good. Ramblers put 2 points on the boards. Number 5, McLain. Passes to Trojanek. Gives it to Ball, to Nason. Nason passes down to Trojanek. To Nason. Nason back out to Trojanek. Trojanek for the long 2. No good. Rebounded by Nason. Nason out to Trojanek. Back out to Nason. 3-second call. Ball gets turned over. It's going to be Ramblers. We have Mulder bring it up, passes to Quist. Quist triple threat, getting double teamed. A little bit of pressure applied. Wilson now with the ball. Going to drive, kicks it to Westhorpe. Westhorpe out to Quist. Mulder up top. Pulls it back. Ramblers running their offense through. We've got Westhorpe for the drive. Goes up for 2, and it's good. Nice little floater off the glass. McLain taking it up. To Ball. Can't see that number. Trojanek goes up for 2. He's going to get fouled on the way up. He's going to go to the line. Foul will be called on. I couldn't see the number, so I don't know who that foul was called on. I think 22. First free throw, right up, a little short, hits the front of the rim. No good. Ball's up in the air, no good. Rebounded by Quist. He's gonna take off. Wide open lane, never mind, not anymore. Finds Wilson. Wilson's shot no good, gets his own rebound, up for 2, also no good. Ebles with that rebound, he goes up, and that's good. A little bit of a scramble down below. McLain once again sets up the offense for the Blazers. Passing it around, ball is tipped away. Bit of a scramble, ball on the floor, stolen by Wilson. Wilson's gonna give it up to Mulder. Slows it down, pulls back for the offense. Wilson, down low to Mulder. Mulder's gonna take it back out. Sidesteps, goes for that 2, blocked. Scramble on the floor. Jump ball somewhere in there. There it is. Blazer ball. Sub in, we have Peterson in for Westhorpe. Blazers set up their offense. Stolen by Peterson. Very first play for him. Steals it, goes up for 2 and 1. Way to go up strong there for Peterson, and then to just take the foul so that he can go to the line for an extra point there. Sub in for the Blazers. Number 4, Fisher. His free throw is good. Smith taking it up. Smith over to Trojanek. Eli applying good pressure. Smith's gonna drive. Back out to Nason. Smith brings it around, finds the wide open lane, passes out to wide open Fisher. Fisher, a little bit of trouble there in the corner. Double dribble. Pass long to Wilson, to Peterson, to Uriah. Goes up for 2 and good. That's how you break a press. No dribble, all pass. Fast way to get through a press. Smith passes to ball. Ball's passed down to Smith. Misses his 2. It's rebounded by Ebles. Quist passes to Ebles. Ebles to Peterson. Peterson long 2. And it's good. Blazers set up their offense. Working it through. Passing, cutting, ball's loose. Fisher grabs it. Ends up in the corner for the Blazers. Everybody resets. Defense and offense. Blazer down below. It's knocked out of bounds by a Rambler. It's going to stay with the Blazers as they take it out of bounds underneath their own basket. Subs in for the Ramblers and the Blazers. Ball's passed in. Stuck in the corner. Good aggressive defense by Wilson. Finds Fisher down below. Passes, tries to pass out to Smith. A little wide. Mulder working the press. Tries to find Gilby down below. It's stolen by Nason. Nason's gonna go. Goes up. 3's no good. Rebounded by Smith. He knocks it out of bounds though, so it's going to go to the Ramblers. Mulder drives to the corner, brings it back out up top. Wilson, down low to Peterson. Peterson wide open, misses the 2. Good little backdoor there. Defender kind of lost sight of him for a hot second. Ball's gonna drive up right through the middle. Foul on the ground. Foul's called on Farrand. Subs in for the Blazers. Pass into ball. It's tipped by Farron though, so it's going to end up with Wilson. Wilson's going to end up taking it because they're guarding everybody else in the press. Wilson just cruising down the court, pulls it back, passes over to Mulder. Mulder's going to drive in free throw line, gives it to Farron who shoots the 3. 3 is short. Rebounded by number 20. Blazers just running their offense. They're looking for the open man. Passes to Kame. Stolen by Wilson. Wilson's gonna go once again. You got somebody coming behind him, looking for the steal. David goes up. Oh, excuse me, Wilson. And 1. Not really entirely sure why that buzzer went off. All right, Wilson sets up for his and one. In and out, rebounded by Gildy. Gildy's gonna go up for two. Two's no good, rebounded, out of bounds. Lots of hands up in the air, people jumping on their tippy toes, and it just gets knocked out of bounds. Moomy in for the Ramblers. Inbounded to Gildy, given to Mulder. Out to Peterson in the corner for three. Three is good. Extending the lead some more. Pass into Smith. Smith goes up and it's good. Mulder's gonna take it out. Pressure still being applied. Almost loses the ball, regains it. Mulder to Peterson. Peterson thought about that three. Tries to pass to Farron, it's knocked out of his hands, so he gets to dribble again. Passes to Mulder. Pulls it back, sets up the offense again. Finds Peterson. Peterson's gonna go in, double teamed, finds Farron. Farron goes in, picks up his dribble, gives it to Mulder. Another offense being set up, finds Peterson. Peterson wide open for that three once again, and it's good. Ramblers leading by 17 now. 2 seconds. Buzzer beater, maybe, short. And at the end of the first quarter, we have your McBain Ramblers 21 and the Kalkaska Blazers 4. Rambler ball to start out the second quarter. It's passed over to Quist. Finds Farron. Gives it to Peterson. Peterson's gonna drive in. Passes back out to Farron. Gives it to Quist. New play is called. Finds Gildy. Passes in to Quist. Quist goes up for two. There we go. Thread the needle pass for an easy two. Number 5 is going to drive in, loses the ball. He's on the floor. Farron with the steal. He's bypassing all his defenders. Pulls it back, goes up for the two. Two's no good. Rebounded by Moomy. Moomy goes up for two, and he is fouled. He will get to go to the line. Free throw is good. Subs in for the Blazers. And it's good. Right off the backboard. McLain's gonna take it up for the Blazers, setting up their offense, calls it out as he goes. Running it through just a little bit. Passes back out. Up top, drives in through the lane. Pulls it back, goes up for the two. No good, rebounded. He tries to go up. It's stolen by Moomy. Moomy's going to take off. Goes up for 2, no good. Hard off the backboard. Ends up with Gildy. Gildy's going to go up for 2, no good. Rebounded by a Blazer. McLain setting it up. Passes over to Fisher, to Nason. Nason passes into Fisher, not where a little guy wants to get that ball. McLain for the floater, rebounded by Gildy, gives it up to Quist. Stolen by Fisher. Quoting the Rambler coach, what the heck was that? Not really sure what happened there for a second. Looked like the ball just kind of floated away. Stolen by Peterson. Stolen back by Nason. Out of bounds. Rambler ball. Nason stepping out of bounds as he tries to find his footing. All right, we've got Quist. It passes over to Moomy. Over to Farrand. Farrand's gonna drive. Kicks it out to Ebles. Ebles is gonna get called with the travel. McLain passes over to Trojanek. Nason has the ball now. He's looking around, passes to the sideline. Ramblers leading by 21 at this point in the game. 5:20 left in the half. It's past to Eli Peterson. Down low to Ebles, wide open. I almost called him by his brother's name. That's my bad. McLain passes to Trojanek. Trojanek. They're going to get Peterson with a foul. Little too aggressive there on the defense. Subs in for the Blazers and the Ramblers. Trojanek inbounds to McLain. To ball. Trojanek gonna drive. Attempted drive cut off by Peterson. Blazers really just trying to work the defense, look for openings. They're gonna get another foul on the Ramblers. On the floor. A little hard to tell who that foul was called on. There was just a lot of bodies down there and the refs' backs are to me, so can't see what numbers they're holding up. Blazers setting up their offense once again. Passing around, cutting, trying to look for openings. Cutting the gaps to make the pass. Fakes the three. Still just passing it around. Ends up with McLain in the corner. Out to number 20. Dead ball. Wilson's gonna reach in there and he's gonna get the jump ball called. It's going to stay with the Blazers. Smith takes it out. Knocked out of bounds by Ebles. Moving the Blazers a little farther down the sideline towards the corner. Pass out to ball. To Trojanek. Trojanek's gonna drive in the lane, gets cut off once again by Peterson. Kame, travel. picked up his pivot foot. Quist finds Mulder. Mulder down to Ebles. Ebles gonna work the post, goes up for 2, and it's good. Circles around the rim, gotta give us some suspense. McLain to ball. Gonna pass to Trojanek in the corner. Stopped by Wilson, stolen by Quist. Quist is gonna take off. He's got 3 defenders at the moment. Circles around, shoots the 2, no good. Tipped around, ends up in McLain's hands. Worked by Mulder. He's getting called back. Ball's gonna drive in. Blocked by, oh, never mind. So it was a clean block until he hit him with his body. Didn't quite get the whole straight up and down concept. Kind of flew into him a little bit. And that's where the foul got called. The block itself was clean. First free throw is no good. Subs in for both sides. Three minutes and 7 seconds left in the half. Ramblers have a commanding lead, 29-4. Second free throw is no good, rebounded by Wilson. Immediately double team, dribbles out of it. He's just gonna go. Finds Ebles down below. Has to fight for it a little bit. Never mind, ends up in McLain's hands. Setting it up, trying to get something around. Dead ball, ends up with ball. Another dead ball. Pass to Smith. Down below to Kame. Gonna drive in, up for 2. No good, falling away as he was going. Mulder. Behind him. Tipped out about, up in the air. Ends up in Westhorpe's hands. Ebles gives it to Quist. Quist thought about the 3. To Mulder. Westhorpe. Never mind, not past Westhorpe. I thought they were going to. Now it is. Kicks it up to Quist. New play called out. Ends up with Chris. Or not Quist, that's Westhorpe. Now it's in Quist's hands. Gives it to Mulder. Quist. He's gonna drive in that lane. Lane got wide open for him, and it's good. All his teammates cleared out, leaving that lane wide open for him to drive right past his defender. Kame driving in, goes up for 2. 2's no good, rebounded by Ebles. No black jerseys down there to rebound. Mulder slows it down. Gives it to Ebles in. Knocked out of Ebles' hands. They're gonna give the ball to the Blazers. Sub in. Smith taking it up for the Blazers. Wilson all up in Ball's face. Ball's gonna drive though, right past him. Tip from behind by Wilson. Ramblers setting up their offense again. Less than a minute. Mulder to Ebles. Gives it to Westhorpe. Westhorpe's gonna drive in the lane, blocked. Goes to Quist. Quist recovers it. Wilson. Wilson's gonna drive in. Goes up for 2. 2's no good, rebounded by Nason. Wilson's gonna fight for it though, jump ball. I mean, if you're gonna pick a fight, that's one to pick. Dude turned right into Wilson, so he grabbed it, and it worked in his favor because now it's Rambler ball. David wide open on the other side, excuse left, in the first half. Quist, stolen by Kame, up for two. Two's good, and that's the end of the first half. Your McBain Ramblers 33 and Kalkaska Blazers 6. See you on the other side. Welcome back. I believe it is Blazer ball coming out of the half. Yep. All right, we have McLain setting it up. Passes over to Smith. Smith's gonna drive in there, kicks it to ball in the corner to Nason. Drives, loses the ball, out of bounds. Quist is gonna set up the Rambler offense. Passes to Westhorpe. Westhorpe to Quist. Farrand tries to pass down low. It's stolen by Smith. Smith, a little wild on the dribble, stolen by Farrand. Farrand's gonna take off. Farrand's gonna go blocked. Rambler ball. Passed into Moomy. Moomy goes up for two, blocked. He fouled. Moomy's gonna go to the line. First free throw is no. Second free throw is also no good. Rebounded by Nason, given up to Trojanek. Nason back to Trojanek. Goes up. No good. Quist taking it for the Ramblers. Pulls it back to set up the offense. Passes to Farrand. Moomy. Passes to Westhorpe. Westhorpe for three. No good. Rebounded by Ball. Ball's gonna take off. Sets up the Blazer offense. Pass to Nason. Stolen by Gildy. Given to Quist. Westhorpe. Passes to Farrand. Travel on Farrand. Didn't quite have his balance when he got the ball and shuffled backwards. McLain's gonna set up the Blazer offense. Passes the ball to Trojanek. Trojanek's gonna try and drive into the lane. His points are no good. Rebounded by McLain. Stop. Ball for three. Three's no good. Rebounded by Farrand. Given to Westhorpe to Quist. Giving it over to Gildy. Westhorpe down low. He's going to pop the two. No good. Rebounded by Trojanek on the ground. Jump ball. Going to stay with the Ramblers. Subs in. Pass into Peterson. Giving to Farrand. To Quist. Quist setting up their offense. Giving to Farrand. Gives it to Peterson. Quist. Quist for three. Three's no good. Rebounded by Smith. Giving up to McLain. Timeout Blazers. It is a full timeout, so we'll see you after the short break. McLain already starting the offense before he gets the ball inbounded. Ball's gonna drive, jump stops, up for 2. No good, rebounded by Quist. Quist bypasses the press, he's gonna drive into the lane, passes to Gildy, Gildy up for 2, no good. Rebounded by Smith, gives it up to McLain. Ball gives it to McLain. They're gonna call it travel. Rambler offense being set up. Pass to Farrand, back to Quist. Over to Moomy. Gives it to Gildy. Gildy loses it. Blazers fighting each other for the ball. Ooh, that could have been called. That's okay. Smith gives it to McLain. McLain pass. That also could have been okay. It's okay. Kamei is gonna shoot. No good. Rebounded by Peterson. Quist's gonna take off. Up for 2. No, and it's good. From where I was sitting, that looked like it was just gonna go off the side of the rim. McLain to Smith. Smith's gonna drive in. Loses defender. Oh. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Peterson. Given to Quist. Farrand. Down low to Gildy. Gildy up for 2. And it's good. McLain passes to Smith. To Kamei. Tries to give it to Smith. It looks like it bounced off somebody's foot. McLain working it. Goes up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Farrand. Fight for it. Foul. A whole bunch of subs come in. Mulder taking the ball up for the Ramblers. Passes to Westhorpe. Back to Mulder. Back to Westhorpe. Into Wilson at the free throw line. Down low to Ebles. Ebles goes up for 2. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Wilson. Wilson's going to go up for 2, and it's good. .220 left in the quarter. Ramblers 39, Blazers 6. We have Shetler. Goes up for 2, gets fouled on the way. He's going to get to go to the line. First free throw is good. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Ebles. To Mulder. Gives it to Westhorpe. Back to Mulder. Over to Peterson. Peterson to Westhorpe. Westhorpe shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by Ebles. Ebles goes up for the 2, and it's good. McLain gets a screen from Ball. McLain's gonna drive into the lane, gets stopped. Passes the ball up top. McLain in the corner is gonna drive baseline, goes up for 2. His 2's no good, rebounded by Peterson. They're gonna get a foul. Subs in for the Blazers. Mulder calling out the play as he goes. Passes over to Westhorpe, back to Mulder. Peterson, Westhorpe in the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by Smith. Gives it over to Fisher. To Kamei. Kamei steps for the two. Rebounded by Evils. Given up to Mulder. Westhorpe. To Evils. Evils gonna go in. Up for two. No good. Rebounded by Evils. Tries to go up. Jump ball. Blazer ball. Fisher. Over to Kamei. Kamei's gonna drive in the lane. Goes up for two. Two's no good. Rebounded by Peterson. Gives it to Mulder. 30 seconds left in this quarter. Passes over to Peterson. Peterson long to Westhorpe. Westhorpe's gonna shoot the long two. Short, rebounded by Evils. Evils is gonna go up for two. No good, but he's gonna get to go to the line. .1 seconds on the clock. We've got Evils at the line. His first is good. Second free throw is up and good. Fisher. Fisher gives it over to 34-14. Back to Fisher, deflected. Recovered by Trojanek, shoots it, fouled. 3.2 seconds, he's gonna go to the line now. Ramblers 4 points away from a running clock. Shots up and good. 5 points away now. Second free throw's no good. Rebounded by Evils. Gives it up to Mulder. Ooh. And that's the end of the third quarter. Ramblers 43, Blazers 8. You're not helping. Rambler ball to start out the quarter. Pass into Mulder. It's given to Peterson. Mulder dribbles around, looking to set up that offense there. Get it running. To Wilson. Wilson pump fakes, drives in the lane, is in the middle, passes down low to your Ebles. Up for 2, and it's good. We have Fisher for the Blazers, passes to Trojanek. Goes up for 2. No good, rebounded by Wilson. Given up to Mulder. Mulder gets a screen. Brings it back out. Passes to Ebles. Over to Westorp. Westorp passes up to Peterson, and it's out of bounds. Subs in for the Blazers. Passed over to Ball. Ball finds Trojanek. Peterson attempted steal. Trojanek finds Nason. Back to Trojanek. Out to Ball. Smith. Tries to pass back into Ball. Stolen by Quist. Quist rips it through. He's going to take off. Passes to Wilson. Wilson pump fakes up for 2, and it's good. And 1. If you're going to try and play defense on that kind of shot, you got to keep your arms up. Don't swing. Free throw's no good, rebounded by Smith. Pass to McLain. To 34, back to McLain. Gives it the Ball. Trojanek. Drives in, goes up for 2, and that one's good. Mulder bringing it down for the Ramblers. Loses the ball, stolen by Ball. Foul. Foul on the floor. That was smart, actually. Not like letting him shoot it and fouling him before he gets the chance to shoot creates an on the floor foul, so no chance for shooting there. Ball in the corner. Ball over to McLain. Back to Ball in the corner. Passes to Trojanek. Trojanek's gonna drive, stopped by Peterson. Gives it to Richardson. Trojanek to McLain in the corner. Drives baseline, out of bounds. Subs in for the Blazers. Mulder passes to Quist. Quist looking around, finds Ebles up top. Tries to pass, but they're going to get it off somebody's foot, so it's going to be a kick. Rambler ball. Passed in long to Peterson. Gives it back to Mulder. Quist. Down low to Eli Peterson. Up, blocked. Stolen. Never mind. I take it back. McLain has the ball for the Blazers. Passes to Ball. Ball gives it to, I think that's Nason in the corner. Out to Trojanek. Trojanek on the floor. Peterson with the steal. Pulls it back. Slows down the offense. Passes into Wilson, wide open too. 4:40 left in the game. McLain gives it to Trojanek. To Ball. Ball's gonna drive baseline, goes up for two, no good, rebounded by Wilson. Fight for it, gives it to Quist. McBain calling a timeout to get subs in. Quick 30. Rambler ball. Peterson taking it out for the Ramblers. Passes into Quist. Calls out a play. Gets the ball to Farron. Ooh! We've got an injury. Okay, so. Okay. All right, so the player is okay. He got up, walked off the floor. Rambler ball underneath. Pass into Gildy, over to Quist. To Farron in the corner. Farron's gonna shoot the long two. No good. Out of bounds on a Blazer, gonna stay with the Ramblers. Just under 4 minutes. Quist gives it to Farron. Farron blocked. Foul, actually. Hits him with the body as he goes up. Farron's gonna get to go to the line for two. First free throws. Gives it to Gildy. Up with ball.